Alright, so I'm going to show you what your site looks like and give you a general overview of what's different in the instructor side of things for those of you that have those options. Remember, your sandbox is your sandbox, and it's just like a sandbox. You can get in and play, build all you want, build all the castles you want, tear them down, rebuild them until you find something that you really like, and then you can go into your actual live site and build that. So I'm going to click and go into the site. Now the first thing that you're going to notice that's different from everybody else's is the option that you have to turn editing on. So being listed in right now as a quote-unquote instructor, you have the ability to change and completely customize your page. It does not adjust anything outside of this page. So again, it's in your sandbox. As long as you're in your sandbox, you're not going to be able to mess anything up. Every change that you make in the course will just be specific to your area in the course. All the students, if you had students or employees that were enrolled into that course, they would see those changes, but only in your course and not anywhere else. So again, feel free to do whatever it is you would like to just to get in and play. First thing you're going to see though is this turn editing on button, and when you hit that button, you'll see the screen changes a little bit and you have some additional options that are added in there. So that's the primary difference. There are some different areas to be able to add all of these blocks. You can add blocks, take these blocks away. If you wanted to add blocks, they're all over here. The option is generally over here. You click on it and pull down, and you see all the different blocks that are there. You can again get in and look at them and kind of play with them. I'm not going to go through each individual one right now, but feel free to drop those blocks in and see what they are. The majority of the ones that we're going to use are going to be the HTML block, and sometimes people like to use this online users, which just lets whoever's in know that there are other people that are in the system at that point in time. So those are the two primary ones, but feel free to get in and play with that if you want to. Now, a couple other things to notice in just this basic overview, a couple of icons. This gear icon is the edit button, or the edit icon. You'll see that in multiple places. Any place that you see that, you can click on that and it'll pull a different screen up so you can actually edit the things that are attached to that. So that's the button you're looking for if you want to change the title of different items. If you want to change what falls underneath that, you'll click on that edit button there. Obviously the X is a delete button, so that'll help when you click on that. Obviously that will delete items out. Any of the blocks that you want to remove, you have to use the edit feature, click on it, and then you can see whether you can hide them, remove them, whatever it is you want to do with it. These are eyes is what it's supposed to be, and that is if you want to put something in, like if you're preloading stuff and you don't want anybody else to see it. The only people that are able to see it are people that are enrolled as with the same role as you, like an instructor. Those folks, if you click on the eye, then what it does is you'll see it kind of grayed or faded out, and in this case you'll see the little slash through it, which means nobody can see that but you, and if you want anybody else to see it, you have to click on it to release that. The additional piece that you want to see is this add an activity or resource, and we'll get into this in the next video when we actually talk about what those activities and resources are. So you click on it, it pulls up all these different activities, and this is where you can start getting in and adding things, building things, and I'll go over these in the next video.